it going on? There we go. Good day, good day, good day. These things are tough to start, man. I don't even know whether or not you heard the last 5 or 6 seconds because there is this delay. Good day, my good humans. There is this delay. Are you ready? Are you ready to be completely present? I was ready like a few seconds ago to be completely present, and then whatever happened there. Are you ready to keep the main thing the main thing? We are travelers up the street called trust, my good humans. We are here. We are now. We are headed to the ultimate destination that is the Tower of Power, that is the understanding of self. Here we are, climbing into our super suits, making the affirmation and saying that we are taking action, that we are making a proactive choice of planting our feet in front of us and saying that freedom is at our feet, that we can be free from the past and unafraid of the future because we are practiced at being present. This is an affirmation. Are you tuning in? Here we are, ready to flex our willpower muscles by being completely still as we engage in this beautiful habit with our minds together, yet separate, yet together. Let us set the container. I pose the question to you all right now. Let us ask ourselves, how are we feeling? How do you feel, my good human? What sensations are you arriving with today? What is on your body? What is in your body? What thoughts might you have? What thoughts are going to be the thoughts that you acknowledge and let go in just a few minutes? And can you define how you're feeling? In a world where... I can't do that voice. I think you know the voice, though. In a world where IQ is more important somehow than emotional intelligence, where all the packets of qualia somehow do not add up to our societal needs to have logic and reason and problem solving as the core of who we are. What does all of that mean if we can't express how we feel? If we can't understand the feelings? If we cannot see the emotions in the other person that we are with as signs and not obstacles? I am steeped in this conundrum right now as my thoughts are upon my focus, my love, my passion is upon the thousands of kids that NICET will help this summer, that I aim to help this summer. Shout out to my sister, Tanisha Franks, for the beautiful conversation yesterday as we each were each other's sounding boards. And as we both agree, how do we expect our kids to learn or become professional if they can't make heads or tails about how they feel? How do we expect any of us to do this? To model this again today, I am feeling apprehensive. On my body, I can't seem to fully relax. Not in my morning yoga, not on my run, not in the ice. I am feeling fear, which shows up in my body as an agitation because I have this big problem in front of me, this conundrum, as I did say. These are two emotions that are on the same spoke of the wheel that we created for ourselves in our guided session yesterday. Fear being more intense than apprehension, of course. So I would say that I spent most of my yesterday feeling apprehensiveness, and dipping in to occasional fear where that worry turned into real like feelings of being scared. See, even I'm struggling to explain it, to get it out. I'm keeping us on this current course of acknowledgement, my good humans. I'm reminding us all that we are a mixed bag, and directing our attention to the wheel of emotions yesterday, I'm reminding us of this principle of how we change the conversation from within, and that is that we must look to the emotions behind what words are coming out of our mouths. We must look behind and see the emotions to exhibit and understand that in the disagreements that we have, that we can see through and see those emotions as the signs that will guide us to resolution, that will guide us to understanding. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. And to my brother Eric Curran, you have been on my mind all morning, and you're right here, man. So I'm saying, I love you, brother. You just dropped your latest song. It is amazing. Indeed, indeed. That just jumped in there. Anywho, how do we get there from here, my good humans? We go within, into our best selves, with beginner's minds, with patience, with faith and devotion, rather than impatience, indifference, and mistrust. For now, let us become who we were meant to be today. This meditation will help you find the feelings. It'll help you find the feelings. It seeks to connect you to the universe that is you. It seeks to boldly go where no one has gone before, deeper and deeper into the epicenter of our circle, of your circle. Because a focused mind is a concentrated mind, and a concentrated mind is a satisfied mind. So say we all. I know that I want to believe. My hearing aids are falling out again. Or at least that's my perception. Let us now move to breathing, my good humans. Belly breaths, breathing deep. These are breaths where we fill the diaphragm with air. We're going to fill that diaphragm like an accordion. At the top of this breath, we will have a light pause and a free fall down. Fully in, fully out, as Wim Hof says. Try to bring the air into the belly, up into the chest, and up into the head. Filling it up. Do not feel the need to force the air out. We're not trying to hyperventilate here. So you're not expelling the air with a push. Just let the air dissipate and relax, and do not feel the need to force to let it all go. Whatever comes out, comes out. This may make you a little lightheaded or a little nauseous. Hey, that's okay. You're going to be okay. And it is probably cause for you to be reminded that you need to be breathing more deeply from moment to moment when you're in that physiological state where the breath is not part of your thinking mind. So, I feel myself digressing. If you're seated, your feet are to the floor, your palms are in your lap or on the top of your legs. If you're lying down, each limb is touching a surface. If you're in the lotus, I dare say you know what to do. Alrighty. Completely aware of our object form, eyes wide open, seeing the pictures on the walls of the past, the windows of the future, the floors, indeed the ceilings, and all that is about you. Let us begin to breathe. In through the nose, out through the mouth, if that works for you. Breathing deep. And release. 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 This time allowing the breath to fold into the physiology. Allowing your eyes to close at your own pace. Focusing your attention on the body, the outer membrane, the object form. Let us perform the body scan, starting with what we have, as we have, if we have, the lower limbs. Feet, ankles, toes, fascia of the soles, calves, knees, joints, long hamstrings, weighty quads, thick glutes. All together, squeeze them down. Draw them in. Creating tension. Focused attention. Overriding the tension. And when you have them all together, let go. Release. Find the root. Find the base of the spine, the line of the chakra, the sacral and solar plexus, the heart center. As you have them, if you have them, what you have, rib cage, the brain belly, the miles of digestive tract. Take hold the root, draw in the abdomen, squeeze down the pectoral, hold tight the torso, creating tension, focused attention, overriding tension. And when you have it all together, let go. Let the body fall away. Find the upper back and shoulders. Find the neck. As you have them, if you have them, what you have, the biceps and triceps, the forearms, the wrists, the palms, the digits, all together. Squeeze them down. Drawing them in. Creating tension. Focused attention. Overriding tension. Grab it all together. Take hold of all. And when you have it all together, let go. Feeling that release. Supersuit on, let us don the helmet. Into the head as you have them, if you have them, what you have, eyes and sockets, ears and lobes, teeth, tongue, gums, throat, skin of the cheeks, sinus, follicles of hair and crown. Squeeze down. Draw in. Create tension. Focused attention. Overriding tension. And when you have it all together, let go. Letting go of the object form. Letting go of the outer membrane, feeling the vibration of the tone, the reverberation of voice. Letting go of each thought, of each distraction. Release without attachment, letting go to the inner body. Letting go. Allowing the sun that beams from your pocket to shine upon the mind's eye. Letting go. letting in the expanse of your self-awareness, letting go. And feeling the vastness of this moment of self-control as consciousness rises and fills the entire sphere of your influence, your circle forming around you. In this moment, use your will to choose imagination, to be the artist of you, the creator of an image. The artist needs an instrument, be it pen, brush, chisel, guitar, drum, voice. As you choose your instrument, with the hand of your mind's eye, with long, smooth strokes, strums, or hums, create the image of a series of ropes bound together circular. Let the colors come. Let the tones tell you these ropes, connecting like a mandala in a large circle in front of you. Each rope representing an emotion. Let the colors come. Let the tones tell you. As you flow, you connect to the connection that flows inside of you, to the electric surging free, to the cosmic you. You set the scene. You create this image. Allow the scene now to float in the expanse that is all around you, this large circle of ropes connected. And let go your instrument. Let go imagination. Let go your will. And be. If you have been here before, be for the first time. The image floating in the expanse. You're with your image. Inside, complexity is simplicity. Be. the sunshine that is beaming from your pocket. Begin to smooth it into a ball that will exist as a universe inside of you. Holding the ball out in front of you now. One more time, peer into the scene and see these connected ropes forming a mandala, and release the ball, allowing it to drop and splash into the center of your circle, and feel the ripple that pushes forth. And as you do, let go of all you do not know. Let go of all that you may not understand. Let go of all that you cannot control, and in affirmation say, I will use my self-awareness to focus on what I can control. I will use my imagination to focus on what I can control. I will use my will to focus on what I can control. I will use consciousness to focus on what I can control. I am the programmer, and this is my program. This is the space that exists in between the stimulus and the response. The space where I stand in the center of my circle, where I have the freedom to choose my responses. I want to believe, so say we all. And now, calling your attention back to a breath light and a light breath, and allow the world back onto the body, onto the head, to the neck, to the shoulders. Calling attention to a light breath, and with a breath light, allow the world back onto the body. Call attention to the heart center, and with a light breath and a breath light, go back onto the body, taking hold of your root, and as you have them, if you have them, what you have, calling your attention back to your upper and lower limbs, to your brain belly, and at your own pace, your eyes, they flutter open. And you begin to focus on the you of now, the you of today, the sharpened you, the focused you, the you that is not the drop in the ocean, the you that is the ocean in the drop, and the we that are the tide. Welcome back. If you have that cold water, do drink it down. If you have the time, please spend the time writing down what did this rope mandala look like? How are these ropes connected and interwound? These ropes, they are meant to represent our emotions, that we can climb up out of the terror and in to the fear, and up in to the apprehension, or we may find ourselves sliding down. How will we use this mandala to find the strength later on today when the world is bearing down upon us, when our ego is trying to drag us down? so that it can do its work upon us? How will you use it, my good humans? Write it down and use it later today. This is where the decentralized revolution is happening. Share this far and wide, my good humans. Share it far and wide. This is a way to find the clarity that we need, to be more compassionate, more understanding, to bridge the divide between the divided realities of all that we experience as social animals, as beings trying to be. This is where we can observe ourselves without evaluating our being, and that is the highest form of intelligence, and I dare say, Krishnamurti, thank you. And it is the highest form of consciousness. How do we make that intelligence, how do we make that consciousness more aware of emotions? Let us do that work together, my good humans. Let us do that work together. The song today is Imagine. It's on my mind. Thank you, John. Peace and love, my good humans. Peace and love. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Stay safe. If you need me, reach out. All you gotta do is call, and I will do my best to be there. Yeah. Peace.